Alright guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be going over the main points of the Pokemon Presents that happened today. So as you can see on the screen right now, we do have two of the new legendary Pokemon. One is Ogerpon and one is Terrapagos. Now, these Pokemon are from the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Ogerpon is from Part 1 and Terrapagos is from Part 2. Very interesting Pokemon, to be honest. I don't really know much about the Ogerpon. Wasn't really much done on the trailer for it itself. However, the Terrapagos does look like the third legendary from the game that actually makes terrestrialization happen. Looks really cool, to be honest. I like the design. Do not like this one. So I don't really know where they're going with this. Maybe this one will evolve. Maybe. Feel like this one might evolve as well, potentially, but you'll never know. So, there's three heroes of Kitakami, which is from Part 1 of the DLC. One is Okidogi, one is Munkidori, and one is Fezandipiti. God, that's a really one. Fezandipiti, yeah. Weird naming. You'll have to see when Pokemon actually announce it and how it's spelled and how it's pronounced. Look like they're going to be the trio of this DLC, which I don't mind, to be honest, if this is the case. However, the designs wise, obviously grass, fire, water, based on colouring, and then dark, potentially, or maybe psychic, potentially, but they also look quite interesting from a Pokemon standpoint. Because that's basically Incineroar but grass. These two are kind of new, but Fire Flying, Talonflame, Water Dark, Greninja. So they have been done before, however, with some legendary stats might be a bit better. And then finally, some new Pokemon that are coming back. Sorry, old Pokemon that are coming back to the new games. So you've got Shiftry, Chimecho, Chimecho, Milotic, Volbeat, Yanma, Ninetales, Zebstrika, Alcremie, Dugong, Esper, Metagross. Don't really know where they're going to go with this. I feel like Metagross will be a past form, so maybe not Steel. Maybe a Rock type, and then Milotic as a future form, maybe. I do wish they made the future forms like the past forms, a bit more natural, like a different evolution. They've like adapted to the surroundings rather than everything being robotic. Speaking of some Paradox Pokemon from the past and future, here's one from the past. This is the Paradox Suicune, which is Walking Wake. This is a Water Dragon type Paradox Pokemon. To be honest, this is so cool. I'm really happy with this design. I hope they carry on with these Paradox Pokemon into other games, because this is a really good design. Make Suicune a bit more attack based as well. Sorry about that. Yeah, these are out now. The Suicune and this next Pokemon, which is the Future Verizon Iron Leaves, are currently out in the game as Terra Raids. So definitely try and get your hands on them. Don't know how meta they are. No stats have been produced on these pages yet. But these Pokemon look nothing like the sketches from the Pokemon Violet book or the Scarlet book. They had all three legendaries in it. So, for both of them, and I just don't think that's what's been done here. So, maybe they changed the design half, like after the game was produced, maybe. I think that's it for the... so this is the overall view. So, the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero is what the DLC is called. Now, these are the worst logo is to add to this. The banner is so low quality. The buttons are really high quality, which really distract from these being really low quality. So Pokemon really need to change that. So part 1 is over here and part 2 is over here. So the teal mask is part 1. It looks like we'll be going on a school trip to basically a place where this Ogerpon is doing something. We don't know what yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be causing some kind of issues in the world. And then you've got part 2, which is the Indigo Disc, which looks to be like a floating academy that you go to and do battles with. Looks like it's a 4-way battle, so you can fight 3 people at once. Obviously introducing these 3 from the teal mask, which we've already gone over. If you do pre-order the DLC, you are looking at getting a Dark Terra-type Hisuian Zoroark. Not bad. Not really a great way to make someone pre-order, if I'm really honest. But yeah, it's not bad. I'd happily pre-order the DLC. Hopefully some more information comes out for it. So, this is the new info on Pokemon Go. So, right now, there is gold Pokestops around. If you connect your Pokemon Go account to Scarlet and Violet, you should be able to send postcards to yourself. Once you do that, you do get a coin bag and also the gold laws, which will help you get 999 Gimmighoul tokens, which means you can evolve a Gimmighoul into a Goldengo. Really difficult this is going to be. I don't think it's going to be very quick. You can go and claim 9 free coins from the shop, but this is going to take a long time. Now, the thing about this is, it is exactly the same as the Meltan. So you have the coin bag, which is basically the Meltan box, and you activate one of them, and it's like an incense over time. So hopefully they spawn like the Meltans, which is 1 every minute-ish, or maybe 1 every 30 seconds. If it's anything less than that, like 2 minutes, it's going to be so hard to get this Pokemon. Like, really difficult. That's kind of it from the Pokemon Presents. Not really much else happened. If you're into Pokemon Sleep, there was something, like the game's coming out very soon. However, there's one big thing I want to talk about, and I haven't added it here, so give me 2 seconds. Alright guys, and we're back, and this is the device I was just about to talk to you about. So, this is the new Pokemon Go auto catcher. So it does auto spin Pokestops for you, and it does auto catch with Pokeballs, I believe. However, the hidden feature of this is you can use it with Pokemon Sleep, which is the new app that's coming out. However, also you can use it to catch Pokemon with a Great Ball and an Ultra Ball as a gotcha. They are not automatic yet. However, I do think that other companies are going to create one that does auto catch with Ultra Balls and Great Balls. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Because that will be coming out very soon by other companies like Gotcha, for example. So I'll probably buy one of these to review, but then I'll also buy a Gotcha one, which will be a bit better for my account because it'll do auto Great Balls and Ultra Balls. No prices given yet, however, they are releasing in July. I'm guessing they're going to be about 40-50 quid. However, when the last Pokemon Go Plus came about, it sold out rapid, so I feel like this is going to be exactly the same. If you're into collecting, there you go. Spin Pokestops and throw Pokeballs automatically in Pokemon Go for hands-free gameplay. And Great Balls and Ultra Balls can be thrown too. So, this is a big thing. You catch so many more Pokemon with a gotcha now. It looks like it's USB-C chargeable as well. If any tech people are out there, that's me to a T. But But also, it doesn't, I don't think it shows it on here. No. It's actually quite big as a gotcha, but it's flat, so it should be fine. And you do get, if you look on the box, hold on, there is a Snorlax there. Now, if you do buy one of these, you get a Snorlax with a sleeping hat on it for Pokemon Sleep in Pokemon Go. So, I'm definitely going to get one. I'll be reviewing it on my channel compared to a normal gotcha, seeing how good it is. However, if this is actually a Niantic device, it will work flawlessly with Pokemon Go rather than people using their different ones that are based on Pokemon Go Plus. So, definitely going to be really good. Other than that, that is this Pokemon Presents video. Thank you all for watching. Anything you're excited about, please leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to you all in the next one.